Hi everyone, Nikki here, Smurfy161. So if I'm oh, that tells me how much time I've got. I now realise. I understand it. So like I said, new phone, still getting used to it. I thought I'd come on and play in my black and white glue book. So I've done a few pages, and once I've got all the images down, I'm going to add some words. But I want to do the images first. So I'm just going to, as normal, start with the background and then add some images. So I hope you're all okay. It's Tuesday today and I haven't got anything on today, which is nice. Means I can have a quiet day, just relaxing and crafting. I'm going to do some crochet this afternoon, I think. I'm re-watching One Tree Hill. I mean, I've seen it before, but I don't know if I saw every single episode, so I'm re-watching that. So I'll stick that on and do some crochet, put my feet up. I expect, knowing my luck, I'll have the little boy trying to sit on me while I crochet. Yeah, that is my plans for later on. Oh, and this is, I'm gonna, because I'm actually doing some pages in here, I'm gonna call this item, trying to think now, 58. So yeah, things are I'm slowly getting things ticked off this 100 thing challenge. Been good. Haven't brought any craft stuff. I know I brought my trolleys, but I actually haven't brought any craft stuff to play with. I have brought some clothes though. As I needed some new clothes for what I call in-between weather. Like today I've got a 3/4 length top on with a cami on underneath. But yeah, I haven't got much in-between clothing. Fine for summer and like winter stuff, but yeah, in between clothing I haven't really got much of. So I did get a couple of outfits from one of the market stalls, and she had some lovely stuff. I could have spent a lot more, but I was like, no, better stop. The credit card's not happy as it is. I don't think my credit card's ever happy. Got some very dark colours here. I think I'm going to add a bit of white on this page. I know I've got a white background, but I just like the texture and everything it gives. So I made this little book myself, just using some printing, copier paper. Just used that. Oh, this glue's so gloopy, but it's so good at sticking stuff down. Let's just put that there. Yeah, as you can see, like, it's stuff that hasn't printed very well. So trying not to waste stuff, I thought I'd put it in a little book. Yeah, so Charlie and I are on a quiet day because he had his walk yesterday. And it was a later one in the day, so we had our afternoon nap and we both just completely went out for the count. So I guess both of us needed that nap. Sorry, I know my arm keeps coming across, so apologies for that. I didn't know where. Oh, I might put it. Let's put it here, and then my arm's not going across you all the time. What am I doing? I don't know now. Yeah, so the sun's out. Oh, it's quite warm in the sun, actually. I went out in the garden for a little bit with the boy. Just get a bit of fresh air for myself, but yeah, in the sun it was quite nice. And from what I've seen on the internet, they're saying we're meant to have, in the UK, 20 days of, oh, that's an image, I don't want to write that up. Yeah, 20 days of warm weather for June, so that'd be good. About time we had some nice weather. It's just keeps raining. It's just, you know, you sort of think like today, oh, it's a nice day. And then you just get this rain again. It's just disgusting. Disgusting it is. Right, so I've got that page covered, so let's get this one done. It is not nice. I'm just going to take that off. Make that a bit easier. Yeah, so a good day just to relax and do some gluing. Let's get rid of that scrappy bit. Yeah, I can't really think of much else I've got on. Oh, well, I have got the dentist. I've got the dentist this week. Not looking forward to that because it's a filling. But I have sedation, like the gas. So I have that because I don't cope very well. But I just hate it. And then I've got another day with a blood test. But that's not too bad. I should be used to them after all these years. I still don't like it though. I think anybody that's okay with needles is just a bit odd in my book, but that's just me. I'm going to use another bit of that. In fact, I think I'm just going to do that. Yeah, so that's pretty much my week. I'm not sure what we've got planned for the weekend yet, and I've just remembered I've got to write a friend's birthday card, so I can post that tomorrow. Trying to get her a gift, but I think I'll have to wait till I see her. Hopefully we can see her now, if things don't change again too much because of this Indian strain. Seems like we just start getting sorted and then things go a bit potty again, which is, yeah, never mind. I'm sure we'll see the better side of things soon. And I just take one day at a time anyway. Not just because of the COVID thing, but just I'm telling myself to do that in life a bit more now. Not to stress so much. I'm getting better at it, but you know, there's hit and miss. Right, let's just put that there. And how are we doing? Can't see it. Oh, there we are. It's hard to see it because I've got the black paper. Ah, that's better. Right, I can see it because I had the black paper there. It's like I couldn't see the time, but I can. Right, so let's put some images on this page. Turn that over. So I went through all the magazines that I keep for like gluing onto, and I went through all them again. I actually found a few more images. So I do keep them. So before I glue on them, I do go through them a couple of times again. So let's put her there. What else could we put with her? Should I put a vase with her? Yeah, let's put a vase with her. I'm just trying to think of... No, I really haven't got a lot going on, to be honest. I'm going to put that with her. And I've got room for words. And then let's find something to go on here. So I've got this quite big image which basically covers it, but why not? My book. I can put what I want on there. I could trim it down a bit, actually. Yeah, let's just trim it down a bit. I think I just took it out and thought, I'll decide what I'm going to do later on. So yeah, I've been sorting some things out in my... just turn the light up on that a bit more, I think. Yeah, I've been sorting some stuff out in my craft room where I want things and future storage ideas, but just have to wait for now. So I'm going to put her there. No glue on that page because I never know. I'm like that, and that's probably why I get glue over me, because I'm forever wiping my hand to see if I've got glue on that page. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, I don't, other than sorting out my craft room and watching telly, I haven't got great excitement to say. Oh, we did take the boys out with us on Saturday round the I'll trim stuff later. I'm just trying to think, my brain's gone mush. Round the town, because we want to get them more used to town walking and walking on roads, and they both did really well. They're really good. They're a bit nervous. Yeah, they did well. Henry was out in front with Mum, and then Charlie was between us because he's a little bit more nervous. But yeah, they did good with meeting different people and stuff. I'm being a bit lazy now. I'm just putting big kits on. So yeah, and then we sat by the river and watched the world go by, and Henry barked at a few people because he, like I said, he's much more aware and outgoing. Charlie just plods along. He goes, well, I'm with my mum and my granny, so I'm okay. But then we did have a bit of a weird bloke come up to us, which Mum and I sort of grabbed our bags and pulled the boys a bit closer to us. Yeah, just, you know, your gut feeling, you're just like, yeah, I'm not too sure about you. And both the dogs hid from him, so that was also a bit of a sign, but I think he just wanted to say hello, but I think it's better to be safe than sorry. Yeah, so Charlie got his walk yesterday, and he likes his little group on a Monday because he loves a Labrador called Bracken. He just follows her, the dog walker says. So yeah, it's quite sweet. She said he just follows her, nose up her backside. Let's see how many background pages we can get done. Oh dear, yeah. So I've got my lunch planned because I think I said before I've given up bread, so I'm doing quite well because it's been about 2 and a bit weeks. So I'm quite pleased with how well I'm doing, and I'm not actually missing it, to be honest. I'm not missing it. The sweet treats are missing. So Mum and I want when we see each other, like at the weekend, we do have a treat, either a like donut or something like that. So we do have our weekly treat. So yeah, once a week we're naughty, and I think we're allowed. So yeah, that's going well. I haven't weighed myself yet because I haven't got any scales here. So the next time I'm actually at Mum and Dad's home, I'll have to jump on the scales and see if I've lost some weight. Because that's the idea. I want to lose tons, but I just want to lose a little bit of weight, which would be good. Let's use this last little bit up. Let's just stick you there. I think I'm getting definitely more glue on me. And then I'm going to rip that bit off because I don't want that. That's just, it will tear off. Thank you. I just find it easier to do that because I roll it and then it just gets bulky, and then it doesn't want to lie flat for when I want to glue on it. Don't know why I mentioned that. Oh my god, my brain. Right, let's put that there. Don't think I'm going to put any more there, but I want to cover up these pinky bits. Don't want the pinky bits. So yeah, so what are you lot up to? I'm going to be nosy and see what you were all up to. I know a lot of you are making cards. Yeah, so what are you all up to? I'm going to be nosy. I want to know what everybody's crafting on, or I'm going to get rid of that big gloopy bit. Ugh. Yuck. Yeah, what are you all up to, or what have you got planned? Have you got future craft plans? Because I've got a few I want to work on. Like there's a couple of glue book projects I want to do. I want to start my start a Junkie Joe glue book again, where I like bits left over from a project. Not this one, because obviously I need the bits for this, but like any bits left over when I do my journaling. Let me use that image. Yeah, so when I've done my journaling, sometimes I've got little bits left over and I would put them away or bin them. And I did it a while back where I just put random bits of ribbon, food packaging. It was a real junky sort of glue book. So I want to do that again. And then I want do another big A4 no reason glue book. So those are my projects. So once I've probably finished this glue book, I'll start on them. Right, so I want another image. Let's use her. This glue is just, it's like I said, good at sticking, but what a mess. It just clumps up. It's called Wizard, but ugh. So let's put her there. And I think I might have enough to cover another page. So we're getting a few pages done in here. Yeah, so I mean we've got that left. So like I said, we're slowly getting through here. I might only be able to cover one page, but at least we're getting there. So when I have my blood test, I might see if I can find a magazine, because I haven't got any more to chop up, because like I said earlier, I've gone through all these to chop up, cut up, chop up, I don't know. It's starting to go a bit grey again. I think we're meant showers later on. Well, I heard in the week, I can't remember what day it was now, that Wales had a load of sunshine, so I think they nicked it. Or was it Scotland? Might have been Wales, I think. Anyway, yeah, they had all the sunshine and it was literally chucking it down here, which was quite unusual because it's normally Wales and Scotland with the poop weather. Yeah, poop. And yeah, I think I might have to go somewhere warm. Part of me doesn't really want to travel at the moment. I think I just want to wait for, you know, abroad. I think I might just wait until, oh my God, look at the state of me. Wait for things to improve a bit more. Like I think I've said before, we might have some days out and stuff like that, like we did on Saturday. I mean, we just went out, which was nice. Wasn't any, you know, it wasn't far to go, but it was just nice spending time with my mum and the boys. My dad was away. He was going to do a hill climb, but unfortunately it got cancelled, and he didn't find out till he got there because, you know, they have to make the decision there and then. So yeah, he wasn't a happy boy travelling and then finding out it was cancelled. So he came back home and did some work, bless him. Brain is gone. My brain runs off in its own little world. Oh no, I'm not going to start singing, you're right. But that's just how it feels sometimes. It's like, well, you had a thought, but I'm just going to run off with it because you don't really need it. Actually, I'm not going to put any more on there. I'm just going to cover up that because it's white anyway, so that'll save me some paper. Let's just put that there. And then I've got a little bit of pink showing there, so I want to cover that up. So let's just find a tiny bit, tiny weeny bit, just to cover up that bit of, it's not pink at all, it's yellow actually. I do know my colours, I promise. Right, so images. I'm going to put her there. So yeah, I don't think no, I definitely haven't got enough for any more pages. And my arm's getting a bit achy with the movement of gluing. Yeah, my arms, my shoulder and everything's playing up. So it's going to be interesting to see what my blood level's like. So I'm bruising easily, but I've got pain in my shoulder, which the pain in my shoulder normally means that my blood is thick, and me bruising easily means my blood is thin. So it could be quite interesting to find out what my blood is doing this week. I think it's doing one thing and then sometimes it shows something else. So yeah, it's a bit unusual. Ah, no, don't rip. Right, let's put her there. Well, it's handy having bigger images because then I don't have to cover the background up. So we did, I'm sticking. We did that one, we've done that one. So we've done a few. So I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, it's sticking a bit. I'll have to sort that out. Some glue seeped. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed me playing in my glue book. And I will see you all soon with something else. So take care, everyone. Bye.